This video we're going to review The Flash, Season 1, Episode 13. This was a fast-moving episode and a lot got started and then finished and then started again. Just really cool. Some of my favorite moments are the flame on comment was amazing, and you know they did it on purpose, so there's nothing like crossover humor. And I think that was a particularly smart line for them to write in. I really liked how Cisco was talking about premature ejaculation with Barry and about him going too fast and the blood pressure and all that, and the fact that they actually had that conversation on television was pretty awesome. And there is a character from the comics who made a reference to him being the fastest man alive and saying, "Oh, you must not be too popular with the ladies." Or, "No wonder you can't get a date." I don't remember which way it was. But the fact that they were even talking about that was hilarious, and Barry actually ended up having that problem a little bit when he started vibrating, but apparently she liked it. I really enjoyed that Iris got called out on her BS, and that it could have been like this long drama thing, like, oh, Linda doesn't want to be with him, and then he has to deal with Iris, but like, the show handled it really quickly. He went to Iris and was like, I don't feel about you that way anymore, and you need to cut it out. And then he got back with Linda. Although she calls his workplace to check on him, and he's threatening self-harm. Maybe not the healthiest relationship choices right now, but still really cool. And I don't think Barry's over Iris when he's like, oh, I don't feel about you that way anymore. You can't love someone since you were children, finally admit it to her, like, what, almost 20 years later, 15, 20 years later, and then be like, oh, I'm over it now. Cisco and Joe being CSI and hanging out was fantastic, especially the MILF that was all over Joe and Cisco going, hey, I won't judge. I love their bromance so much, and them together, and any scenes they're together is pretty awesome. We have time-traveling Barry confirmed for this, which we knew for a while there was going to be a time-traveling episode, but the fact that we actually are there and we're seeing it, and it's very exciting. A lot of people know from the comics that Barry did go back in time to try to save his mom, and he just can't ever do it. It causes issues, and so we're going to deal with that, which is just so heartbreaking in its own, and now to see it in TV is pretty heartbreaking too. But getting into time travel and all the crazy stuff that can happen from there is super exciting. I think it was kind of weird when Caitlin is like, oh, you know, I know how to operate it, Barry doesn't know how to operate it, you have to take me, and then literally she pressed a button and it went on to Ronnie. But I really think that she was using that as an excuse to say goodbye to him, and just one final thing just in case it didn't work. So kind of excusing. Kind of weird when they kiss, because it's like, maybe it's the doctor pretending and being like, you know, she's a pretty lady, might as well get this done. Also, speaking of the doctor, the fact that his wife's favorite color was stripes. Stripes are not a color. I don't even know, as a man of science, how he even tolerates that from her. That was just crazy. So, like I said, a really fast-moving episode. We went through the things that could have been drama and gone through many episodes. They really cut it short. They got to the point. We got to see time travel. We got to see a little bit of Dr. Wells, and I like how he saw the awards that the doctor got, and then he's like, oh, I'm super jealous. And then literally, like, right afterwards, he's like, we have to kill him. And it's like, maybe you're getting a little too jealous about this. So those were my thoughts on the episode. You can write your thoughts below. Make sure you like and subscribe.